what is a uniform circular motion? Uniform circular motion, or UCM, is defined as motion in a circle at a constant speed. But not all motions in a circle will have constant speed. The speed of the object is the distance it covers, or 2 pi r divided by time. So para makuha natin yung speed, which is represented by letter V, we need to use this formula. 2 multiplied by pi, which is 3.14, multiplied by the radius of the circular path divided by time. Period is the time needed by an object in uniform circular motion to complete an orbit. The distance is the circumference of the circle with the radius r given as 2 pi r. How about the centripetal force? Centripetal force is the force that keeps pulling the object towards the center of the circular path. Let's imagine this. Kung kayo daw ay magpapaikot ng isang bagay at ang dulo nito ay nakakabit sa string, yung object na yon ay iikot in a straight line path in accordance with the first law of motion. The object, however, continues to move in a circle because the centripetal force is acting on it. In effect, the object undergoes a centripetal acceleration. So in order for us to get the centripetal acceleration, we will simply divide speed squared over radius. Newton's second law of motion, when applied to an object moving in uniform circular motion, can be expressed as F, or force, is equals to mass times acceleration. Since we are talking about the centripetal force and the uniform circular motion, we will just apply the formula force is equals to mass times acceleration and change it into centripetal force is equals to mass times centripetal acceleration. Or it can be simply written as centripetal force is equals to mass multiplied by speed squared over radius. So I will be presenting some word problems and we will just apply the formula given to you a while ago, which is centripetal force is equals to mass multiplied by centripetal acceleration. So let's try word problem number 1. A Ferris wheel has a centripetal acceleration equal to 2.0 meter per second squared. What is the centripetal force acting on a 25 kilogram boy riding in one of the cars when the car is at the top of the Ferris wheel? So, the centripetal acceleration is already given, which is 2.0 meter per second squared, and the mass, which is 25 kilogram. So we are looking for the centripetal force. So in order for us to solve for the centripetal force, we will simply multiply mass times centripetal acceleration. So we will just substitute the value. So force, or centripetal force, is equals to 25 kilogram, which is the mass, multiplied by 2.0 meter per second squared, which is the centripetal acceleration. So we will have the answer of 50 Newton. Let's have word problem number 2. A motorcycle has a centripetal acceleration equal to 10 meter per second squared. What is the centripetal force acting on a 45 kilogram rider driving the motorcycle? So as you can see, the centripetal acceleration is already given, which is 10.0 meter per second squared, and the mass, which is 45 kilograms. So this time, we are looking again for centripetal force. So we will be using the formula, centripetal force is equals to mass multiplied by centripetal acceleration. So again, we will just substitute the value, which is force is equals to 45 kilogram, which is the mass, multiplied by 10 meter per second squared, which is the acceleration, and we will come up with the answer 450 Newton.